Hey guys, so many of you may have watched the CW's special presentation of Flash Elseworlds last night, Sunday night. It's going to be followed up on Monday and Tuesday by the other shows. And what was really cool, I really liked the episode, by the way, but what was really cool was at the end you got a glimpse at Kate Kane, Batwoman, live action, first time. Ruby Rose is the actress, and it was really cool, showing her on the top of a clock tower, and then the preview showed her doing a double flying kick into the face of Oliver and Barry. So anyway, it kind of inspired me to review some of the figures that are available, and just briefly an overview basically, and also to show you the various dioramas I've made using some of these figures. So let's ask the Batman for help here.
Only Catwoman is clever enough for this heist.
Oh, I know you're fixated on Selina, and of course so am I, as indicated by everything I have here. But we're talking about Batwoman, okay?
Access the Bat computer.
There you go.
Answers fast.
There we go. Okay, so let's get some answers. So let's start in ancient history with this figure, which is, of course, the classic campy Batwoman, the original Catherine Kane, and here's that classic cover where the public relations agent, the publicity agent, is good old Bat-Mite, and you got Ace cameo there. And so this of course came with this awesome packaging from the Silver Age, the classic Silver Age Batgirl and Batwoman. This Batgirl gets the chief title there, which is kind of weird. And then you got Ace, Bat-Hound, and you got Bat-Mite. So of course the modern Catherine Kane is quite different. And I have three figures of the modern one. I have the 4-inch one. I have the what is this one called? This is the New 52 figure. It's more. Most of these are more like statues. Lack of articulation. Shiny. Don't like the shiny. Belt's kind of wonky. She's got creepy eyes because they put the pupils in. So they actually fixed a lot of the problems when they came up with the next one, which is from the multiverse line. This is the one that had the clay face parts for Build-A-Figure or Collect and Connect. And it came with alternate head of the modern Kate Kane. And it's a pretty awesome figure. Articulation isn't bad. You see the different symbol on her chest. This is as it appears in the comic book. Now, the comic book just finished up its run. I don't know if they're going to reboot it. You'd think they would. But it finished up with, I think, issue 18. So, few other interesting figures. This one is from the Vengeance miniseries, and this is Batwoman, but in an alternate reality where Catherine Kane has the tragedy instead of Bruce Wayne, and basically this character takes the place of Batman. So it's different than this, where Batwoman is on the same planet with Batman. So this was just a substitute. So it doesn't really fit in with this idea. Then you have Batgirls that are often confused with Batwoman, even on Google search and Yahoo search. This certainly looks like a woman to me, and of course it's an adult Barbara Gordon from the Thrill Killer series, but actually it's Batgirl. And then we have over here another Batgirl, and that one is from, well, here's, yeah, from the Elseworlds finest, Elseworlds finest comic. So, yeah, that's a, here's the comic cover, where you have Supergirl 2, Elseworlds finest. But it certainly looks like a woman, not a girl. And then, of course, you got Cassandra Cain, David Cain, the assassin, the mute one from Hush line comics. And here's the smaller version, and then the larger one from the Hush line. Pretty awesome figures, although the ears get wonky. So, anyway, let's look at some of the dioramas I've made. We'll start with the 4-inchers. So this one was a scene at Ace Chemicals, and you see the 4-inch with the 4-inch Batman, and then you got these are actual metal tanks. It's pretty cool. And then here's a close-up. You know, a view of the whole thing. I got a glow-in-the-dark moon up there. And then finally, there's another scene with the 4-inch one. You got Harvey Bullock. That's a custom I made. And then the question. And the question I have for you is, what relationship would Kate Kane have with the future Question, who's Renee Montoya? DC fans might know that. So those are the 4-inch ones. And let's go to the multiverse ones. So with the this is, I'm gonna forget which are the official names. But anyway, I made a Batmobile for her, which is pretty cool. Let's enlarge this. The production value on this is not going to be great. I'm sick, and I'm just trying to get this out. So here's her lair. There's the computer. There's one of her scientific stations with various things. Her Gotham computer, looking over Gotham. So here's one when the storyline occurred, the first issue. You had Cameron Chase, custom I made, and then Maggie Sawyer, Captain Sawyer, Gotham PD. And here's my research to make the Batcycle from the comic book. And then this is the last diorama I did with the civilian head, secret identity head of Kate Kane. So here's the detectives forensics area, various scientific things. And then, of course, that figure, the last figure, came with Clayface's head, so that's all I needed, and I made the rest of the Clayface out of all sorts of stuff. And then here's is what it came with. Came with the torso and the head. And there's a picture I made of Batwoman. And there's the packaging for the original. There she is. There's her motorcycle that actually lights up in the front. It's a custom I made. She is. And back to that. Okay, so let's go finally to the other one, which is the new 52 one. And so the new 52, the DC Direct one, is the shiny one with the wonky belt and the wonky eyes. This one's pretty hard to find and pretty expensive, especially online if you don't get it loose on eBay. So this was a comic story where the wolf spider was the main baddie, and this is a very detailed, comic accurate depiction of the just want to show you. So this guy is selling this on eBay. I think it starts at $24.99, but if you look, he has 50 plus bucks on it, and although originally it was $14.99, so these are being jacked up new in package. So here's that wolf spider lair. Spent a lot of time custom making this whole board, because I had to basically Photoshop and fill in and do all sorts of stuff. So this is one of my favorite dios. And I can't, this is how it looked before all the parts got in. But I had all intricate props like this alone. I had to, basically take the image and then fill in all the gaps to make it an intact image on each one. So that took a while. So that's that figure. So that's what I have for you today. Kind of a little hot take on Batwoman now on television.
Activate the bulletproof plating.
Well, I don't know why you said that, but
Danger lurks in every corner of this city.
well, that's true. So for Batman, the various Batwomen, I'm out.